there's never been a situation where a girl had a man and it stopped me. You know what I'm saying? The one time that a girl did have a husband, I might have been like, I don't know, 26. She had a husband, and I was like, damn, should I do this? She's married. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Why not? Like, he married that. That's his L. If I don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. It's bound to happen. So I'm gonna rob myself because of a situation that's going to present itself again.
Is this how niggas
I did it.
give themselves their own advice?
I said this at 8 at the table. If she wanted to not be here, she wouldn't be here. If I want you and you're pursuing me, why am I going to say no? Why do I have to have the integrity of your relationship? You're not respecting your relationship. I'm not going to respect your relationship, especially if you're putting it on a table for me to have and it doesn't require a lot. Huh. It's like an easy investment. That's like you throwing money on, you throwing 25 on red, knowing red's going to come out. Bound to win. There's no loss here for me.
I feel like that's the excuse that anyone gives themselves when they mess with someone that they know is in a relationship. Is like, I don't owe that person no loyalty. You owe that person loyalty. So I'm still going to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. She has to defend the rim, not me.
And as someone still in her 20s, what about you? I mean, I've definitely said that before. Like, I don't be owing nobody no loyalty. But whatever. What about you?
Yeah.
You have?
Definitely. But I'm saying, I'll usually tell them, like, you don't want these problems. And
because you come with problems.
No, I'm saying, like, Rico can probably attest to this, but you can meet women and you can meet women that are just too good for what you're trying to do. Like, I know that I'm gonna take you somewhere where you can't even handle where I'm about to take you. And I don't really want to do that to your life.
That's nice. I mean,
I'm saying
no. I get it. I get it.
100%. You can see.
I need you to say more words.
No, he's actually saying he's actually saying he cares about where she's going to end up after this, and he doesn't want to be responsible for what he's going to do to her.
Yeah, like,
but not like physically do to her.
Yeah, not the jackhammer. I'm saying just
he's gonna do the jackhammer.
I'm just saying.
It's just in
you ever see a man or a woman, soft jackhammer.
A jackhammer make a girl go, what?
You ever see a man or woman, somebody you're attracted to, right? And you could tell you guys have a good conversation, everything's cool, and like you've already like sized them up, did all the science in your head and everything like that, and be like, this is so easy, and I'm not going to be good for you. You know what I mean? But like, you could still want this person, you could still lust for this person, you could still want to have sex with this person, but you know that's going to open up a door that person's not going to want to enter and can't exit.
No, they want to answer. They just don't know that they can't leave. You know what it is? You don't want those problems, right? That's how like when I had a situation like that, I'm like, yo, I don't want to fuck her because she's not going to be able to take what's about to happen. And I don't want to deal with this crazy bitch. like it had nothing to, like once she gets that, she's going to start going to a whole dimension where you ever see like shows or shit, maybe even on Instagram now, where girls just doing things, they're like, why would you even go this far? They can't even think anymore. Like, no funny shit. I had a girl in my driveway begging to suck my dick. Begging. I'm like, go.
What's she doing in your driveway?
Because I went. She wanted me so.
Like, did she just come over? Did you kick her out?
No,
why was she in the driveway?
Kick her out. I just said, yo, listen, like, this is, like, she was already displaying her crazy side, and my homies told me not to do it, and I knew in my soul not to do it.
And what'd you do?
Still did it.
There you go.
I still did it, but I didn't do it right away. It took a couple months, right? And then one day niggas was lit. So then that happened, and then I told her eventually, I'm like, yo, listen, this was not that. And I told you this numerous times. I just think we need to stop talking in total and entirely, because we tried this friend shit and then you still try to love me, and it doesn't work. That woman pulled up to my crib 4:00 p.m. in her white Honda Accord. It was beep, 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 beep. And mind you, what made it worse was that my room was right where the driveway was. So I'm like, yo, this bitch is all. I'm like, go home. She's calling me. I was like, come on, let me just suck your dick, please. I just want to be with you, please. I'm like, I told you no. Like, you got to go. And I knew that was gonna happen though.
The thing about people warning you that somebody's crazy is like you want it. Like it's a little intriguing. It is a little intriguing. Like why? Why they crazy?
Why,
Like
me?
I just like what you mean? What they be doing?
And we're toxic.
That part.
Yo.
They love that chase.
Yo.
And be like, listen, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Please don't make me do this. I said no. No means no.
No means
No
no.
means no.
Rome.
I'm just saying, like, no means
I
no,
mean-
but then that turns some type of crazy button on and y'all like, I can change him.
Y'all? I'm not crazy.
We just
heard what you just replay the tape.
No, I'm intrigued in the crazy people.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't think that makes me crazy.
It does make you crazy.
Yes.
I don't
You're
think so.
complicit in the crazy.
I'm a very curious person.
All right, that's another.
I
way to
want
put it.
answers. I want to know. I'm trying to fuck with you to see why they say what they say.
And then you're gonna find out the hard way. I feel like a lot of men, it's an elite men's sport. You know what I'm saying? To be able to identify the girls that's about to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Once you do what you know you can do. Most men don't got that. You know what I'm saying? So like some girls, they just go through life. Think about it, like what? Most girls don't have an orgasm till mid to late 20s or whatever the hell. I don't know. That's what they be saying. Like the first 2-3 boyfriends, they never got an orgasm, whatever. Then they go ahead and meet an elite and everything changes. The way she treats you change. The way she look at you change. You ever look at a girl
No,
and you
they
just
introduced the
look,
rose.
Rome, you ever look at a girl and you look into her eyes and you see a sparkle like she's in heaven. And you're like, oh, she's lost. She's lost. And I don't know why I did this. And I knew I shouldn't have brought her here to this place. But I liked her, but just not as much as I knew she would like me. So, but Rome, so what's your opinion on this? Do you think that this statement is accurate across the board? That men and women, doesn't matter, don't want somebody that others can have?
I agree. But some
on
women
it.
do not care. And that was the basis of our conversation.
Yep.
Again, for the 9th straight episode, I'm going to tell you, you say we are dogs. But you keep saying we are dogs. But you keep saying we are dogs.
Got that.
And then what happens? You said, I want to see why they call him a dog. I want to see who
Cut
gave
that
him
out.
those fleas. No, let's not cut it out. You know what I mean? And that's the chase, that's the push, and that's the pull, and that's the cycle, and we're all guilty of it at some point in our lives. And good luck getting out of that.
I think it's reality.
Like, yeah, it's tough.
The same women, all women have wanted the same men for the entire existence of men.
Mm-hmm.
And when we stop ignoring that, I don't think the word settle didn't come from getting the man that you wanted. It came from getting the one that you couldn't get.
Okay.
That's where the word settle down came from. Because in history, the elite men, been getting what they want, having their cake, and eating it too, even if it was made by Amanda Sue.
Ooh,
Bars.
that's a plug.
Bars.
But it's not a good thing, you know.
No. Don't
legally, you know, you don't want to risk your marriage, you know. For
unless you're the
infidelity.
side dude, because the side dudes rarely tell.
And that's another thing.
I think that the side chicks want to make it more than what it's going to be.
Mhm.
But the side dude will be like, all right, that's your situation. That's cool. And I think that's why a married woman or a woman will do everything she can and come running at his beck and call, because she thinks that he wants to mess up her. They don't never want to mess up nothing.
Side dudes definitely play the sport better than side women.
The side dude's like, I'm getting everything I want. I'm not getting arguments. I'm not getting headaches. I probably only have to see her for a good hour because she got to go home to the husband and kids.
A woman is a responsibility for most men. Men are not a responsibility for most women. So a girl would want, a side chick will be more so willing to take a man, you know, once his relationship blows up, because she's going to be a responsibility for him. A guy who's a side dude is going to be like, okay, your relationship didn't work out. I don't want that responsibility of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for a man to keep it at arm's length when the situation goes south rather than a girl.
And if he's the side dude, he's still dating.
Yeah.
As
And he's still fucking.
Exactly.
I'm about to give up all my bitches because your relationship's not working.
That part.
That don't
and
make sense.
No, that don't even add up. So then the side
It don't add up.
They don't add up. 0 plus 9 isn't divided. No, I'm never doing that. So, but then like the side girl, actually the side chick is still dating other men, but they're just not that one because he's the one that she can't really have.
Mm-hmm.
That's the attraction and stuff you're talking about that you want to find out. Because she can have all these other dudes that are out there that she's dating and seeing, but she really just want that one.
Yeah. I would love to have women on the panel and honest women.
Honest women.
Not the cookie cutters for sake of the argument women.
We'll give
honest
them a
women
mask.
come on the panel and say and answer, why do you always want what you can't have? I don't understand that.
I'll be honest.
No,
We need some truth serum.
Yeah, we'll give you full face masks. You don't got to reveal. We won't give you
Be
Instagram.
anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous. Yeah, you can still wear nice heels and everything, so you look good. But just the mask is
A
going to be
great
there.
dress.
Yeah.
And a blurred face.
No, but look at us. We over here telling you.
It could be a regular joke. Ask your neighbor.
Would you enter an agreement from your younger years about, say, in 10 years, we don't have anybody, we should get married or get with each other
If we're friends.
if we're friends?
So like marry or
Well,
like
we'll-
just get together just to be in a relationship.
Let's start with a relationship and then I guess get to wherever you want to be. Would you give that person a chance and like enter an agreement in that manner?
No.
Best friend. Would you and your best friend make a relationship backup plan?
No. No. Like there's not even something I have to think about. Because if we were friends all of this time and I am only going to date you if other relationships don't work out for me, then I was never really into you like that in the first place.
Say it came out as something like just goofy, like you guys are kidding around and you're like, hey, you know what? I enjoy spending time with you. But you were so young where you knew you weren't ready for a relationship right now. And so you're thinking like, I'm going to mature. And at some point I'd like to, if we're both single, let's try to pick this up.
If it happened in the moment,
Yeah, it
where
wasn't
very
yeah.
spontaneously, I felt like, you know what? You're not so bad. And we could actually work and we start dating like right now because we both felt that in that moment at that time of our lives, then sure. But I'm not planning to date you 10 years? 10 years from now? No, that's not happening.
Have you made an agreement like that before, Rome?
Yeah, Rome. What about you, Rome?
Yeah, I made an agreement, but that was after sex. I was like, yeah, we could do this in like 10 years.
Oh, so you were bamboozled.
I wasn't bamboozled. I was just that's what she wanted to hear.
So what happened?
No, I didn't. We're not together.
But like, so did you try it?
No.
Did she try it?
Or was it just forgotten about? Because 10 years is a long time to try to keep a promise.
Not only is 10 years a long time, but people age, and some people age better than others. So
he said,
fell off?
he said, I'm fine.
And you not.
And she not.
That's hilarious. All right, what does he look good? Like still look good 10 years later.
Are you guys even still friends?
we're not even like the same friends. Like it's not realistic. It's not a realistic thing.
Were y'all real friends before the sex?
So it doesn't even apply.
Yeah, it's not
I feel
real.
like to make a real pact like this gotta be your good friend.
Not even
You
that.
might as well already be fucking, bro.
But
what
I'm
are
saying
we talking about?
you're not doing this in like your 30s if you think about it. You're doing this in like your 20s. You're having fun. Like at 35, you're not like, hey, in 10 years, you're not thinking about that. But like in your 20s, like you're like,
Oh yeah, but regardless of age, you're gonna make a pact like that with someone who is just like barely your friend, someone you see like every now and then. Like, no, they would have to be your good friend to make a pact like this.
say it was the best sex you ever had. In your 20s. That was a question.
Okay. Best sex best sex I ever had.
Yeah.
I don't
man. She's a horn dog.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes, she is.
Why would you say that?
Why you
He
shaking-
does not. He literally does not know anything, so I don't know why he would say that. Please,
I'm just not even gonna. I'm not even gonna argue with her. I don't know why
What's
she's
the emoji?
you
lying
don't
on
have to.
camera.
You don't have to argue with me because
listen,
I'm defending myself.
We're in the
I'm
age of
not.
Aquarius, and 5 years from now, whoever you fucking with or will fuck with is gonna be like, yo, well, she was on my body every day.
I was
4
on
times a
nobody's
day.
body. Please, no one can say that.
Yet.
So.
Yet.
Anyways,
Me miss you.
still no. I'm never telling you anything ever fucking again. Literally.
Are you blushing?
Literally. No, I'm not. Can I slap him?
I love you, Amanda.
I'm never
just trying
telling
to-
you nothing.
But you're definitely, yo, and she got her toes up. Yo, listen. They're stiff right now. Like she's stiff. All right. I'm sorry. All right. Listen, you are forever my friend. All right.
Forever my
That's
lady.
great.
So what, you made a pact?
I did not make a pact.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Amanda.
And I don't spin the block either. Not
Okay,
anymore.
maybe that.
You're a reformed block spinner?
Mhm. 2024 doesn't happen anymore.
Okay. Age of
But
Aquarius.
why would you? Why would you spin the block? What would make you spin the block before, prior to this new you?
Okay, 2 reasons for 2 different people. One person, I really thought this was going to be forever. I'm like, I really thought that this could go somewhere. So I always check back, you know? Just
In your
a little
20s.
Check back in. Yes, of course, I'm in my 20s. The second reason was sex for another person.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was.
So there you go. So they got
That
you out
doesn't
of
mean
your...
relationship. I already knew what it was when I spent the block with that person.
Okay.
That wasn't relationship. That wasn't like, oh, the sex was so good, so now I really want to be with you. No.
Okay,
It was actually of like mutual understanding. Like they know when they got a text from me, when I got a text from them. We know what it was.
okay. But can we discuss how having sex or having the right sex with somebody could get you out of your normal train of thought and your normal senses, and you can make stupid pacts like, oh, I'm gonna marry you in 10 years if you're not.
It's the voice.
It's always the voice.
But I'm saying it usually comes after sex. Not after sex, but great sex will mess your mind up.
I feel like you gotta love that person. No, you gotta love that person for real.
Sex make you love them.
Yeah.
Make you love them.
I don't think so. Cause I'm thinking about the best sex or the
She's
person
only
I double
22.
back on the sex, and I'm like, I would never tell that person that.
Oh, so you just haven't found the right person?
Wait,
then?
how old is that person?
Same
Or
age.
what? Okay, that's why. So when she get nigga at 32, it's about to be old.
What is
I
that?
pray you
what
don't
does
run
that
into a
have to do?
32-year-old slayer.
Anyway, guys, don't look at me like that. What the hell?
That power trip, you see it? It's crazy out here. These women in these streets.
I said, no, I told y'all not to give him candy.
Feel powerless.
I'll snatch that shit right out your hand. That's okay. That's okay.
You want me to say the
That's
3 words
okay.
again?
Just shut up. Okay, guys, we want to know. Shut up. We want to know: can the side chicks be upgraded to the main chick? And I think the answer is very obvious. It happens all the time.
Was you a side chick that got upgraded?
I was never, but
Why
we
not?
all
What's
see-
wrong
we
with
all
being a side chick?
first of all, what's wrong with being the negative connotation around being a side chick, period? What's wrong with being a side chick? Why would you voluntarily want to be put in that position? So you yourself would not upgrade your side chick to be your main chick.
Why would I do that?
You
That's
heard
not
it.
that's not her position.
All right, but what if you loved her more than your main chick?
Happens
Because yeah, that does happen.
all the time.
So most of the time, your side whatever is providing something that your main isn't. So of course you're going to think that you like this person more, but in actuality, you don't. The less you know about this side person is like the dream, it's like the fantasy. And you know that you're not going to live with this person. Like it's never going to go further than what it is. And like that's the draw, like that's the lust, that's the attraction.
Sometimes.
It's not for me. That's what I'm saying. Like I never knew a side person that deserved to be upgraded.
I had a side bitch that was better than my main bitch.